So now that the chapter's been out for a minute, are we ready to acknowledge how dumb the tape recorder stuff was? Now, it's not me saying the concept was dumb. The concept makes sense. Of course the concept makes sense. I'm saying its application. There was 1,000 other times before this point where that would have been far more useful. Like, you know, the Executioner Blade in Higuruma, it would have been useful then. Or what about when Maki was running with the Soul Splitting Katana and was trying to slash him with that and beat him with that? How about then? Now, I'm not saying this one. This one was a spare of the moment thing. The tape recorder couldn't be used. But in general, there was a few times across this arc where the tape recorder would have been useful to use and it made sense to use, yet for some reason it wasn't. Like, I get it's a cool scene, it's a cool moment, but like the Higuruma stuff made far more sense to try and apply it then because they thought this Executioner Blade would be able to defeat Sukuna. And even if it would work just as likely if the Hollow Purple hits Sukuna right now, one avoids far less death than the other. So I feel like any human with half a brain who isn't trying to let most of his friends die would try and do it before the very end of the battle when it was also just as useful. Not saying one example is more useful than the other, one just prevents far less death than the other. So yeah, this was dumb. Like, very dumb.